Alright, so you remember how I showed you the Distortus prototype? Well, that only used a few bends on this top PCB. I went down to the bottom one, and there's a lot more that can be done with this thing. Most of what I found is just some type of gain or distortion or overdrive. There is one that's kind of a little odd that muddies the sound, gives it a little bit of a fuzz and like a phasing effect. But yeah, some cool stuff is to be found in here. It's just gonna be hard deciding what bends I do. So that made me think, okay, I'm making this to use with the TD3 when I get it. So I'm just gonna wait until I actually get the TD3 to test more bends, because I want to see exactly how it's going to sound with that. Because right now I'm just testing it on my monologue with a 303-ish kind of sounding patch. It's not spot on, so what might sound good on there might not correlate, you know what I mean? So yeah, but there's a ton of stuff in this pedal. I mean, you could pick one of these up. Alright, let me tell you something. This is a secret. Well, not really a secret, but fab. Never buy these used. This is the one pedal you can buy brand new you can buy brand new cheaper than anywhere you can buy it used. They sell this thing, people try to sell this thing used for the same price it costs brand new, plus shipping. I got a phone call. Hang up. Alright, anyways, but yeah. So you'll see these things for like $10 and then like 5 or 10 shipping. That's dumb, don't pay that. Go to a music store online or otherwise, and they'll have these for maybe $12 and free shipping most of the time, or maybe like just $3. So why would you buy it used? That's just my advice, but yeah. There's a lot to be done with this chorus pedal. I tried bending a Fab Echo pedal. There really wasn't as much you could do with that one, and I actually ended up frying it. So I don't recommend it as much, but this chorus, get a lot of cool stuff out of it. So stay tuned for when I actually get that TD3 and do my prototype 2. I'm going to try to make this one look nicer. I got to think, how am I going to get these switches and knobs in here? I mean, I could always rehouse this, but then it won't be a budget pedal anymore. I mean, you could do that with like some fancy pedal with a ton of bends, but I'm trying to make this a affordable thing. So that means I might have to use a lot fewer knobs, maybe only like 2 knobbed effects and a few switch effects. I don't know. How am I even going to fit it in there? Because you saw the first prototype, how ugly it is. Trying to actually put it directly on those, whatever you want to call them. I'll just call them bullets. trying to put it on the bullet, and you kind of miss. So you're going to have to put it in between the bullet. So you're really only going to get maybe 2 knobs on front, and then maybe you can throw some switches on the sides, maybe, I don't know. But that's how it's going to be. Maybe some switches here, but look at that. You could probably get a switch in. But yeah, it's probably going to end up with 2 knobs and a few switches all around. I would like to rehouse one of these, but like I said, it's going to defeat the budget aspect of this build. Like I said, I'm trying to develop some just cheap circuit bent guitar pedals that I can make multiple copies of pretty easily and sell them for cheap. Because people like circuit bent pedals, but they're always just so dang expensive. And if you start out with something dirt cheap, I mean, something half the price of a Behringer pedal, you should be good to go. Alright, well, thank you for watching, and yeah, stay tuned for the upcoming video. I might do another video before my New Year's video, I don't know, but there is a crazy video coming for New Year's, so watch out. It's going to probably be on the eve. Yeah, so this is going to be crazy. You have no idea what's coming, just trust me. I'll give you a hint, I might have a fire extinguisher nearby.